Do you ever feel like you're not just physically tired, but existentially exhausted? Like you're running a never-ending race, doing everything right, yet constantly falling behind? This isn't a personal failure, and it's not simply laziness. In the United States, a Gallup report found that about 79% of professionals regularly feel burned out. We are living in a burnout nation. The question is, why? And how did the culture of hustle transform into a culture of internal burnout? Today, we'll dive into the psychology behind this phenomenon and how you can free your mind from the prison of toxic productivity. Let's start at the root. American society often focuses on the maxim, "you are what you do." This has created what sociologists call emotional capitalism, where your worth as a human is measured by your accumulated productivity and achievements. Let's look at Sarah's story. Sarah, a 27-year-old tech professional, consistently set unachievable daily to-do lists. Psychologically, she wasn't chasing success. She was running away from achievement deficit. This deficit is the constant feeling that your current accomplishment is never enough. The psychological term, the dopamine treadmill. We become addicted to the momentary rush that completing a task provides, but that feeling quickly fades, forcing us to immediately search for the next goal. This is constant strain on the brain, and the source here is a study published by the American Psychological Association, APA. This feeling is the result of rest anxiety. Scientifically, our brains have become programmed to equate effort with value. When we rest, we feel guilty, like we're wasting time or committing a moral failure. A finding from an external source, a study published in the Harvard Business Review found that vacations that involved absolutely no work thinking increased employee productivity by 40% upon return. Stopping is not a failure, it's a cognitive investment. Quick CTA. If you're watching this video so far, hit the like button and type the word REST in the comments. This helps the YouTube algorithm understand the importance of this topic. So, how do we break out of this vicious cycle? The solution lies in applying the concept of psychological boundaries, not just superficial self-care, like drinking a fancy coffee. The 80-20 rule for effort, Pareto principle. Analyze your activities. What is the 20% of your work that causes 80% of your stress? Learn to say no to those activities. Defining effective rest. Rest is not watching TV while thinking about work emails. Effective rest is any activity that focuses on using a different part of the brain, like walking, reading, or pursuing a hobby. Shifting meaning. Start by defining your self-worth. You are not the sum of your accomplishments. Source: the Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, CBT school, which focuses on separating self-worth from performance. Remember, the hustle culture in America has established a narrow definition of success. Your role is to expand that definition to include peace and contentment. Burnout isn't a badge of honor, it's a psychological alarm. Final question for discussion. What is the one small step you will take today to free yourself from the dopamine treadmill? Share your plan in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video where we will discuss the psychology of superficial relationships.